It's just okay. Not a single drop of makeup on my face. I hate it. I hate it. Go off, King. I don't have gangrene. I'm an artist. Anyways, makeup's just off the table for the summer. Hello, fellow Earthlings. Today I'm gonna show you how I get my quick everyday mug. I'm gonna walk you through a step-by-step of my complete makeup routine. Now let's get on to it. Girl, this mug. My bare skin looks so good today. Loving all this acne going on. I'm gonna do a little everyday makeup. Let's get to it. My eyebrows are a little red because I just tweezed them. Do they look good? I can't tell yet because they grow a little differently. I look like a fucking orangutan with how bushy my brows were earlier, so I was like, let me fix that real quick. Energy drink of the day, Miss Monster. On to business. Before I do any makeup or anything, I do a little skin prep, of course, because your makeup's gonna look like shit if you don't moisturize or anything. After putting on moisturizer and sunscreen, it is on to the makeup. First things first is gonna be primer. I just started using primer recently. It has changed the game, truly. Primer is going to make your makeup actually last throughout the day. Didn't know that's what its purpose was until recently, and I was like, oh shit, I need that. Because I would be at work and by maybe hour 4, not a single drop of makeup on my face. And I was just like, where the fuck is my makeup going, bruh? I think I'm gonna put my hair up just to get it out of my face, so when I start doing my makeup, there's not fucking hair in my beauty blender, you know what I'm saying? Primer is extremely useful, especially if you want your makeup to last throughout the day when it's hot outside and you're pig sweating all over the place. If you got primer on, you're gonna be good, girl. Your face is gonna be beat all day while the rest of you is looking like a wet seal. Primer is on my face. It is getting sticky. You gotta let it marinate a little bit into your skin just so it doesn't come off on your beauty blender. I've been using this product for a little bit now and I love it. I really like this concealer since it has green and beige in it, so I can just cancel out all the redness from any blemishes that I have, because, you know, color theory, green cancels red. Anytime you mix complementary colors together, it is going to neutralize. Either turn brown or a gray color. I'm very sparing with concealer because I really don't like it when my makeup looks like makeup, if you know what I'm talking about. I hope you cannot hear the commotion outside. Go off, King. I only like to highlight certain parts of my face that I feel need more dynamic lifting. My eye bags are very sunken in, and so is my forehead. I got that Neanderthal brow bone going on, if you can tell. So my brow bone protrudes a lot, and then my forehead kind of indents and then goes back out again. I hate it. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, I think that's good for concealer. I like to make my makeup process fluid as possible and fast because I only like to do my makeup for about 15 minutes in the morning max. This is the first foundation I've ever used and it's honestly okay. It's just okay. There is nothing truly revolutionary about this. It's quite watery. It does have a shimmer to it, which makes me look sweatier than usual, but I just bought it, so I have to live with that. I do love e.l.f.'s products though. I love how they have honest prices, but tell me why they're getting more expensive. Girl, you're a drugstore brand, you sell it at the grocery store, chill. Chill. Wet the beauty blender, love, because girl, it's just gonna suck up all your makeup. Look at that. Look at that. It just sucks up all the makeup, so you gotta wet it. Typically when I'm doing my makeup, I try to do it as fast as possible because I'm very time management oriented. I don't like wasting any time. But today I'm gonna try to make my makeup look really good. If I'm being truly real and honest, I don't wear makeup to work anymore because it's 109 degrees and bitch, I can't wear a single drop of makeup without all of it running down my face, so makeup's just off the table for the summer. No matter how much primer, setting powder, and setting spray you use, nothing will work. It's just way too hot and humid to be putting anything on your face. One, it's gonna come off your face. 2, it's gonna give you the worst acne you've ever experienced in your life. Because your pores are so open from how hot and humid it is outside. Your face is sweating and all that makeup is like mixing into the oils of your skin and like getting into your pores, and it's just terrible. It's a terrible, terrible time. To be honest, even though I put makeup on, I'm not trying to look flawless. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, so I'm not betting on it. This is the setting powder I use. It's kind of bougie for no reason. This is the first setting powder I've ever used, just because a girl I followed said that this is really hard to run out of, so it's worth the luxury price. And I was like, period, I'll get it then. The setting effect that it does have is fucking incredible. I like to use one of these puffs. It truly gives the effect of I'm not wearing makeup. This is just my skin. And that's why I bought it. She does her job really well. Only set the triangle of your face. Right, now that the base is done, it's gonna be on to contour. I've just been using a darker concealer. I can only find this color that I like. And yes, I pretty much only use drugstore makeup except for that Givenchy powder. I don't like lots of contour. Well, I guess it's really bronzer because I'm just trying to add color back into my face. I just like to add it to my cheeks. Don't forget your nose, girl. Trust, do not forget your nose. It is on to blush. I recently got this blush for my birthday. Just a random one I found off Amazon. I just really wanted like a baby pink cool tone blush. I have very, very fair skin and blush looks crazy on me sometimes. But I love it. I eat it up when it does. But for my daily looks, I don't like to be crazy with the blush because I would look like a clown. I literally just... This is like the perfect blush placement for me. I don't really go farther than this or else it looks patchy for some reason. Like there is a divot in my bone structure right here that makes the blush look like 2 different colors and it looks patchy as hell. No ma'am. I'm gonna put a little concealer on my eyelids. If you see this, I don't have gangrene. I'm an artist. Anyways, I'm gonna put some concealer on my eyelids just to make them a little lighter. I love that I'm filming on my good side. I feel so sexy. If I was filming on this side, baby. So I'm gonna be using this palette first. I'm gonna use the color Heavenly right here. Very, very lightly. I'm literally just going to on my finger and then on my eyelid. It just has a very like lovely rosy pink lavender shimmer to it. I really like to use this giant like crayon highlighter that I got maybe 3 years ago and bitch I haven't made a dent in it. I just use my pinky. Oh my god, this would look so much better if I didn't have this across my fucking hand. But just putting it in the corner of my eye to give me a little shimmer highlight. I'm gonna take this Clinique lip liner and put it under my eyes. And I'm gonna smudge it. Let's use this. I have marker all over my hands. I'm sorry. I'm going to add literally the tiniest little wing. And just like that. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes real quick. I touched my little eyeball. Oh no. Honestly, wish I had an eyelash crimper that was smaller, like skinnier, so I could get the outer edge of this eye better. And on a mascara, if you have straight lashes, girl, invest in Asian mascara. These honestly are cheaper than all the mascaras at Sephora, I promise you. I like to use Etude, the curl fix. My lashes literally always fall. They never maintain a curl, and it's so fucking annoying. But with these curl fix mascaras from these Asian brands, they work. I actually have really long eyelashes, but if you can tell right here, they look kind of like choppy because I pick my eyelashes. I love to pick them. I've gotten to the point where I can train myself not to just rip my eyelashes out, but I just like grind them. Has stopped me from actually picking them out of my eyeball, but I can't resist touching my eyelashes. And if you can tell on this eye, I don't do it. And on this eye, it's like girl ratchet. Sometimes I like to do a little bottom lash just in the center, just to make my eyes even more round. All right, next step is if you have chapstick on, wipe it off, because we're about to get into some lip linear. I am a little crazy and I like to combine colors instead of buying a trillion lipsticks. So I'm gonna use a purple on top and like a pinky red on bottom. If you used too much, just wipe it off. If you feel like your lipstick just comes off way too much during the day, get a long-lasting lip liner. Line a lot of your lip, even fully use it, and then put your lipstick on. Girl, it'll last all day, promise. This is gonna be like my everyday go-to summer look. I'd say I'd categorize this makeup under kind of a natural, like fruity makeup, and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like I have a good amount of color in my skin, enough to pass as a human rather than the living undead.